everyone. More sleeping kid in the car videos. She needed a nap really bad, so we just got back from the bank. And anyway, so this one's gonna be about how I met my husband. We've been together since June 2001, but I first met him through a friend. He just happened to be down at our house, and because they were just friends, and her and I were really good friends, and she was like, hey, come here and meet my friend Rusty. And I was like, okay. She goes, he plays baseball at school, like, you've never seen him before? And I was like, no, I've never seen him before in my life. So I went down and just said hi. His truck happened to be broke down at our house for the night, but he just lived on the next street, so he was able to have his dad come get it, or I don't know what he did to it. I just went home because it was like, okay, hi, awkward. So I went back home. He was really shy, and then, you know how like when you buy a car and then all of a sudden you start seeing that car everywhere? Well, that's how it was at school from then on out. He was a year older than me. I had never seen him before, never noticed him, anything, and then all of a sudden I started seeing him everywhere. So we'd say hi or whatever. Sorry, I know you can see my bra through this. Ugh, I can't get this shirt to keep fixing. Uh-oh. Carson's upset. Hang on just a second. What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong?
I love my pizza.
It's in the microwave. It's in the microwave, sweetie. You don't want it in the microwave?
I asked him if he wanted it
Okay,
cold.
just take it out of the microwave. Okay. My sister's trying to help Carson get pizza for lunch, and he's 3 years old and upset. So, anyway, I started seeing him everywhere. Well, it was about prom time, and this is about the time that AOL Instant Messenger was pretty popular. So we would chat occasionally on Instant Messenger, and it was about prom season, and my previous boyfriend had recently broke up with me, and well, it had been like 3 months. 3 months, 4 months, whatever. And I had a dress and everything, but I wasn't a junior yet, so I couldn't go to prom without a junior or a senior asking me. Well, Rusty was a junior, and he was like, hey, do you want to go to prom? And I was like, not really with you, but I guess we can go just as friends. I wasn't interested romantically or anything like that. I wasn't interested in him being my boyfriend. I wasn't interested. So fast forward to prom night, and we take pictures outside his mom's house, and they're the funniest things I've ever seen looking back on, because we're like, I won't put my arm around him, he won't put it around me. He's so shy to begin with. We're like standing shoulder to shoulder next to each other taking these pictures, and we went with his another guy who he played baseball with, and him and his girlfriend. They had just recently broke up, but they still were friends or whatever. I developed an interest for his friend at prom. This is so wrong in so many ways. But Rusty and I went as just friends. We knew that. Anyways. So, we still kept in contact, seeing each other at school through Instant Messenger. But I started going to all baseball games to not watch Rusty. Well, do watch Rusty, but really I was just chasing after his friend. And it wasn't really a straightforward I like you, you like me kind of thing, so it was just kind of a lot of hanging out. So my other friend was hanging out with another baseball friend of his, and we just started like double dating all the time. And our first, the first place that Rusty asked me to go was he asked me to go bowling with him. And so I went bowling, and I'm hanging out with him and a bunch of his friends, and there's some girls there from the softball team. I guess it was just the softball team and baseball team hung out together. I don't know. But I was there with him, and he was so boring. He wouldn't even talk to me. He was so shy. I kept trying to like hang out with him, talk to him, crack jokes, nothing. So I called one of my other friends who played on the soccer team with me, and I was like, come get me. This is horrible. He won't even talk to me. This is lame. So, the next time we saw each other was June, and this bowling trip happened in maybe, I don't know, early May, late April, after prom. But, anyway, so early June 3rd, 2001, Rusty and I took my little brother and sister along with my friend and his friend to see Shrek. And Shrek is kind of now like our movie. It was our first real date that he actually paid attention to me. My little sister, the one that just came out here, I don't know if you saw her or not, was, let's see, 2001, she was 3.5, so she was actually my son's age when we first started dating, and she had a little crush on Rusty. It was so cute. So that was like the official we're together. I was 15, getting ready to turn 16. I was 3 months away from 16. It's crazy to think that we've been together that long. We had a minor separation when I graduated high school. I graduated high school and went to college and was just like, you know, it was new opportunities, and you know, my mom kind of said, you know, are you sure that you want to be together with Rusty forever? I mean, I want you to do what you want to do. I just want to make sure that you're happy and you don't have any regrets. So I was like, you know, I told Rusty maybe you and I should take a break, and he was totally heartbroken, and it was, I kind of went loopy for 6 weeks, and anyways, I quickly realized that yes, Rusty is who I was meant to be with, and that I was meant to be with, and thankfully he took me back, and we've been together ever since, and it'll be 9 years in June that we've been together. We got married in Las Vegas in 2005, September 24th, 2005. Our whole family came with us. It wasn't like an Elvis wedding. It was fun. All our friends came with us, and our family, and it was a good time. So we were married, I guess, 6 months before we got pregnant. Yeah, and then we had Carson in December 2006, and then it took another 4 months to get pregnant with Paisley. Once we started trying in May of 2008, I think. Yeah, 2008. And then we had her in May 2009, and I definitely think we'll have more children. I don't ever get my period back until late. With Carson it was 17 months, and I'm period free still, and almost 11 months with Paisley. I guess it's just the breastfeeding, and I don't know, whatever, I don't mind it being gone. So we're not actively trying to conceive, but we're not preventing either, so it's just kind of like, you know, whenever it happens, it'll happen, and we'll be pregnant with number 3. So, you know, I won't really do trying to conceive vlogs until I actually start cycling again, because there's nothing really to pinpoint now. It's just, you know, if it happens, it happens. I mean, you ovulate before you have your period, so if we catch the first egg, great. If not, then I'll let you know when we start our TTC vlogs. So anyway, that's our story, and if you have any more questions or interested in any more video requests, then just ask.